This is 3-Dash, a three-dimensional version of the game Geometry Dash. In this video, I'll explain how I made it, how it works, and how it almost blew up my computer. So the first thing to do when making a game is to create the player. Oh, whoops, I clicked the wrong one. So the first thing to do when making a game is to create the player. We also need the ground to move around on because otherwise we'll be falling forever. Add some textures in there, and now the basic world setup is done.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't you make 3D Geometry Dash already in that other video? How is this one going to be any different?
Well, I'm glad you asked. In this new game, the player moves on a plane following a certain path. Spikes, blocks, and other stuff will appear on the path, so it's up to the player to jump over and navigate through the obstacles. Because it's 3D, there's potential for more cool mechanics like path intersections, interesting camera angles, and new game modes. Now, we need to make a path on the ground here. I did this by using a package for Unity called Bezier Path Creator by Sebastian Legge. And to my surprise, it actually worked remarkably well. Mr. Cube here now follows a specified path. For putting spikes on this path, I didn't want to manually place each spike somewhere on the path in the Unity editor. At this rate, 2.2 will come out before I even finish the first level. So what I ended up doing is switching gears to GameMaker, where I made a simple level editor program. In the level editor, I can place blocks and spikes at desired rotations and positions. And when I'm ready to export, I can just press enter to generate some code in the output window. Paste that code into Visual Studio, and now you can play the level with no issues whatsoever. After that debacle, I spent a few hours modeling and programming more mechanics from Geometry Dash. I didn't add everything, but I did add a lot of stuff such as orbs, pads, portals, and a few different game modes like the ship and wave. In addition to these game modes, I made the Hedron mode, which allows the player to cycle gravity through 4 different directions. It's basically a 3-dimensional version of the ball game mode. To spice things up a little, I added an animated camera system. This makes it so that the camera rotates in different ways throughout the level. I did this by nesting the camera inside of another object, adding a transform recording script to it, writing a camera control script, and roasting a marshmallow. Okay, maybe not that last part, but the point is that the system finally works. Now if I click this checkbox here, I can record the camera movements throughout the next playthrough using the mouse. After that, all further playthroughs will have the camera move in the same way. Now the game is looking pretty good, so I made a title screen with 6 levels for you all to play. After my brother and I finished making all the levels, the game is finally done. If you like Geometry Dash, or you want something new to play, or you breathe to survive, you should totally play it. I published it on itch.io, so you can download it for free right now using, you guessed it, the link in the description. Also, for all you guys out there who are absolute legends at Geometry Dash, my brother crafted an insanely difficult level called Shadow Siege. It's so hard that I haven't even beat it yet, so good luck to ya if you attempt it. Oh yeah, you're probably still wondering how my computer almost blew up. When I first made the data loading script, I forgot to add this line of code, so Unity ended up making way too many block objects. Afterwards, I felt my computer and it was extremely hot. I felt hot computers before, but this time it was like the computer was going to melt away off my desk. I'm pretty sure it's still okay though.